Hello guys, I'm back with the new tutorial. This time I'm gonna talk about micropolys in Zbrush. I'd like to show how I made these kind of micropoly details in Zbrush. Let's get started. Here we have the dynamic subdivision levels. I'm gonna use dynamic subdivision levels instead of the nano mesh to make these type of details. Let me show how I did. This is one. Firstly, I made this kind of base surface for the micropoly detailing. I've just masked something like this. Let me show how I did the mask. I just painted something like this on the surface of the body, and after doing that, I've gone to the subtool palette, and here you can see the extract, right? You just need to click in there. After clicking there, you can accept the thickness. I've just gone with the 0.002 and accept that one. Once you did that, you just need to select this and select this of polygroup and delete the hidden stuff so you won't get the back surface in here. And once you've done that, you just need to go to the geometry tab, and you need to go to the Z remesher and click in there by selecting the off. Remesh it. Just use the mode topology tool to change the topology, just like this. You can make any kind of shape you want to arrange on the surface as you need. If you want to make something like this, you can mask out like this. After masking like this, you just need to do the same process to get this kind of stuff, this kind of surface, I mean the piece. Let me show. Let me do one more time. One more G measure. Remeshing again. So here we have got the low res version of the mesh in here. We just need to shape it out as we need, and one more time. Yeah, see, you will get something like this. After that, you just need to select that. After selecting that, just go to the dynamic subdivision, just dynamic subdivisions in here. Once you turn on, you can see that two smooth subdivisions are on right now, but we don't want to use any kind of extra subdivision levels in here. So I just need to bring it down, and I'm going to select the micropoly on. And once I've selected that, I just need to go to select some kind of detailing, or if you want to make any cloth, you can select something like this. See, the cloth detailing or up here and here, you can rotate it to the D axis in here, and here we have got the thickness. If you don't have the thickness for your cloth, you can generate the thickness just like this. See, the thickness is too much in here. You can reduce the thickness as you want, just like that. If you don't want this detailing, you can change the detailing, something like this. See how it looks. This is how we use the micropoly detailing for our Zbrush clothing, for our Zbrush character. And I'm gonna go and turn off this one because I don't want that. I'm just gonna go to the, one moment please, let me turn on this so we can't see any private parts in there. So right now we are left with this piece after using the same method that I've shown before. So we have the plain, sorry, not this, and here we have the plain without any details because it is just a piece. And I've turned on the double in here. You can turn off if you don't want, but I'd like to see two sides, so just turn on the double in here. And I'm gonna go to the dynamic subdivision levels, and once you go in there, just need to go to the micropoly in here. See, I've selected this to get this detailing. If you want to go and change something like this, you can do that because it's very easy to do. And if you increase the smooth subdivision levels, it's gonna increase more and more. See, it is just like tiling. Yeah, you do this one more time and you will get more detailing and scale detailing. And once you are happy with that, what you can do in here, in real time you can change the shapes as you want. See, I'm just moving the shape just like that. You can move just like this. You just need to place this all the details correctly to match with the dress you're making, the clothing you're making, or any character that you're making. And here we go, and trace a little more. They are giving, of course you will get the transparency as well. It is transparent object, you can see that, right? See, this is how it works. If you select this, see, this looks kind of robotic. You can scale it up a little bit, so you can add some thickness to it, because I don't like to see that very thin. So you got the thickness in here. If you want to scale it up, you can do, but this detailing don't have that great thickness. I guess it has, but this is very flat. We can't see with this detailing, so I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to chainmail. So here we have the chainmail. It looks really nice, and if you increase this, see, you can see the change, right? And right now we're gonna go and select this. You can get this type of detailing if you do something like this, the cloth too. And we have a lot of stuff in here, all our micropolys. You press W and here it's activated, and yeah, it's activated, of course. And you go in there, you can give some kind of armor kind of thing in here. You can use flat subdivision too, because without smooth you can use this one, I guess. Just like that, but you'll get some kind of harsh shapes in here, because the mesh we created before, right, that has some kind of hard edges, so we can see them clearly, but we don't like to have that, right? So we have to smooth it out a little bit and reduce the flat substitution levels. And here we can go and do the same. And segments, you can see in here, right? You can see that segment, so it's changing a little bit. See, this is how it works. In the thickness part, here you can see that's increasing, but we don't want to have them just being awkward, so I don't like to have them. And so this is how you use the micropolys in Zbrush. And any more to talk about? I guess that's it. If you apply this, job done. Now you got the detailed mesh. See, now it's perfectly detailed mesh. This is how you use the micropolys in Zbrush. This is how it works. You don't have to do any manual work. If you don't need to use any particular and your own detailing, because Zbrush has got a lot of stuff to use. Before we were using the nanomesh, something like that, but right now in the dynamic we have got the micropolys. We can just use them. It's really easy to use. Have fun. This is how it works. Take care. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And first, you can like, you can comment. If I need to improve something else, I can. Thank you.